Alright, here I go with my awkward video recording. I think I did, but Rachel gave me a lot of signals. Well, my first impression of her was we were in the same office, so she was confident, she had a contagious laugh, and of course she was attractive. So that was my first impression. And of me, she probably got the impression that I was a hunter. We both were into real estate, and I would bring in venison. So I think that gave a first impression of being someone who loves the outdoors and loves eating venison. Well, Rachel probably would get an iced coffee and not finish it, but no, she's more of a tea drinker. My order is just black coffee. I think I said it, but by the time we were at that phase, it just felt so natural. We say a lot of weird things, one being I seen it, and the other we say baby girl in reference to Essie all the time. I think we're doing that in a few weeks. We're going to Italy, and we'd like to go back to Europe another trip and do maybe Switzerland and some of the north of Italy. I would probably say just laugh. As I mentioned, she's got a contagious laugh, so it makes me laugh too. Rachel, for sure. For her, probably setting stuff on the counter and throwing stuff disorganized in the fridge. For me, she probably thinks it's leaving my espresso cups everywhere. Well, for her, I would say remembering movie lines and common sayings. Probably everybody loves Raymond. For me, I think it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That we probably both have our fair share of starting arguments, and it's usually about something very small and very stupid. I don't know if it's that weird, but Rachel's been eating more sauerkraut lately. Not my thing. I don't know if I've eaten anything weird like that, but I've eaten octopus and a lot of different types of seafood, but I don't know. We're pretty open-minded when it comes to food. Rachel, I won't even lie. So for Rachel, I would say it's physical touch and words of affirmation. For me, it's acts of service or acts of kindness. That's a good. For me, I don't know if ick's the right word, but I know she didn't like initially when I would play video games. I don't really do that anymore. I think that gave her the ick. For what gives me the ick is probably just if I'm coming home from work really tired and then there's a long laundry list of things that she's naming off to do, but she's gotten better at that too. This one probably too easy, but the personality of Essie is too similar, so I would say a chocolate lab, because she's lovable but has her own kind of personality if you don't give the attention that she needs. That's a tough one for her. I would probably just say it'd be for being associated with me in some way and getting a firearms charge or getting in between a fight that I got into. I'll say survivor. Rachel's come into the woods with me a few times, and she could live. Probably Amazon, because we have packages coming in every day. But also anything to do with kind of vacations or booking a stay. For me, it's probably anything hunting or hiking gear. Yeah, and whiskey. Well, I just spent $1,000 on whiskey, so. I'm gonna say quitting our jobs and starting a homestead.